Hey everybody, Ben Fairfield wanted to talk to you guys today about an up-and-coming trend in real estate market. And is it a trend, or is it a fad, or is it the wave of the future? And that's why I have Nick Smoot here from Smarter Agent. Nick's going to talk to you guys today about mobile. I saw this first in talking with Nick, and then I've kind of been looking at this a little bit closer. Chris Smith with Tech Savvy Agent gave us a stat: 12 to 17% of the traffic coming to your website, your company's website, your business's website is coming from a mobile device this year, and that number is just continuing to grow. Another stat that came out by Christmas this year, 2011, 1 out of 2 Americans will have a smartphone and have the ability to surf the web via their phones. So wanted to talk with Nick and have him talk to you guys a little bit about mobile
in
technology.
the ways of Ben, how he said, is it a trend, is it a fad, is it the new way? And I'd have to say absolutely it's the new way, it's the new push. If you haven't noticed it yet, open your eyes up, take a look. Everywhere you go, people are selling mobile phones. It's a major profit center in the United States now. Gave the stat 1 out of 2 Americans coming up soon will be having a phone. I think it's 87% of phones this year that are shipped from factories are smartphones. And you watch the news, you read the paper, you see all the commercials, it's all about phones, phones, phones. So the question is why? And this is where it becomes important to use a real estate agent. Why is it all about the phone? This has more computing power in it than the Apollo 11 lunar lander. Now that should be something that should resonate with you. If you don't understand your phone's power, give it to NASA, let them send it to the moon, because this thing is a device that actually can change a lot of things for your world. And it's changing the world of the consumer, the home buyer, as well as the realtor. So this is, here's a couple things. One, with the phone, how are you using this? Is it just for calls? Or as a real estate agent, a big thing dealing with mobile, are you texting your clients yet? Because 37 and younger say that if they receive a phone call that they're not expecting, they view it as an invasion of privacy. That's a big thing as a real estate agent. So when it comes down to mobile and interaction, you should be starting to learn how to text clients. Do you assess their best way of communication? Because it's not just the traditional phone call anymore. You could instant message, you could email, you could send a text message, you could send a letter in the mail. I mean, we can get archaic that way, but find out what does your client want. Other things for you with mobile. Are you using things like Foursquare? Ben talked about that in one of his recent posts. That's where you carry this thing around. You can check in at different places. You can leave tips. Are you using Facebook? I know a lot of you are on Facebook, because that was a thing in real estate a few years ago of, I need a Facebook account. Why? I don't know. Just get one. And so everybody opened them. And so they got Facebook accounts. They have Twitter. They didn't know what to do with them. You still might not. A couple of the things with mobile, now that you have mobile and Facebook together on here, you can take photos of things, like a closing. If you ask the person at closing, say, hey, could I take a photo of you signing these papers? Or could we take a photo together in front of the sold sign? And you can pull out your phone, you can snap a photo of the two of you right in front of the sold sign, and immediately you can post it right to your Facebook wall, tag that person in it, all from this little guy. And now all of a sudden, not only has that gone out to all of your friends in the real estate community that know you just made a sale, which is great, it's personal marketing, it goes out to all the people that you've tagged on their page as well, so their friends see that, hey, they just bought a house. And everybody wants to do, it's what's called the feedback loop. The feedback loop is becoming more and more important through social media, where what people are doing, their activities, they're posting it, sharing it, and getting their peer review. And so for sure, when it comes to buying a house, it's kind of a big purchase. That should be shared within that feedback loop. And this is a device to be able to help. So there's incredible stuff happening in mobile. All this to say, you should be thinking about this device not as a pain, but as a great partner in your real estate. Thanks for watching. Ben, I appreciate you having me here. And this was just today, like I said, to give you a big overview perspective that this is important to consumers and it should be important to you. There are so many tools out there, so many free tools, some paid tools that help you promote yourself as well as your inventory to the consumers and help you close deals, get more listings. And we're going to talk more about those in a couple more episodes. But again, today, this is just about helping you understand this is a great tool for you to have. I mean, you keep it closer to you than any other thing in your life.